Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Buffalo Bulls, against the 18th ranked team, the Missouri State Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
Starting field position for this drive. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw. It's Clark. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Now the pass rush gets home.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here.
The return team gives him plenty of room to be able to work. He's got a lot of positive yards. He could have set his own offense with good field position, but instead he loses the ball and costs his team in the end.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. He's tackled down to the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the runner takes off to his right. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri State. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
PAT makes it 7-0. After putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with a first down. First down, looking to throw the football. Running back grabs it on the screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Second down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab behind the line. It's Henderson. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to chuck it again. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner trying to create good field position. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Clark. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Important second down play coming up. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He'll hand it off, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking for a man. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking tackles.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. To the air. It's Clark. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Look out. Room to run here. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but they didn't make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And the Bears are in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Critical moment of this conference championship. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
The field goal is good.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. motion by the back will make the defense adjust. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's King. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He'll try a pass here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Scanning the field. It's Clark. Looking for the wideout. And off the deflection, it's caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays, but one of the things that really stands out to me is his desire to want to come down with the ball. Here, the ball is deflected. Instead of giving up on the play, he still has that desire to come up with the catch to help his quarterback out.
Tight end makes the grab. They finally tackle him down at the 1. Good catch and run.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. The Bears come to the line with 1st and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bears.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
PAT gives him a 10-point lead, 17-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side, and he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you're going to have to come up with and make a catch.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the left side. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Could take it all the way. Inside the 20. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously, reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Scanning the field, it's Clark. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that play.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. They'll run it from the gun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, they're still leading by 10. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First play of the second half is a handoff. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll slot the ball at the 34. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Back to throw. It's Clark. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. The receiver grabs it. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Looking to throw it again. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Running with purpose. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Critical moment of this conference championship. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Dropping back, it's Clark. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Bears lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He's running out of time here. Intercepted in the end zone.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. Quarterback drops back. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Missouri State. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give them credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the pass is batted down, but there's a penalty marker out on the play, so let's check that out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass caught, can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Bills! That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Automatic in the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line for some return. Set up at the 27. Using his legs, it's Joyner. The run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To the air, it's Clark. QB to the tight end for a completion. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
The Bears begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. They finish off the scoring drive. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Simmons. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught quickly. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Movement here from the tight end. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Nice grab there. Will be enough for a 1st down, but they say he was out of bounds. Bring up 4th down.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find the rhythm. Now we got a 4th down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And the wideout goes in motion. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down. And the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. It looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Incompletion on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Henderson. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Looking to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early. Allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball, that post route, for a beautiful touchdown.
The PAT makes it a 10-point deficit, 31-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. First play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw. It's Clark. He escapes the pocket. Finally throws it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And the junior makes an outstanding catch.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Gain moves the ball right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's another deep shot. Catch made wide open way downfield. Touchdown, Missouri State. This offense really clicking.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught behind the line. It's Henderson. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Touchdown, Bears. The defense produces 6 points.
Because how about the safety here, just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late, deep throw. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Look out, he's in the clear. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great way to set up his offense here.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. They'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And the Bears are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.